What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Got something different for you today, just because it was going to be a day of I woke up, I picked up the unit, I drove, I stopped. And I've seen this a couple times, and I've wanted to stop in, and finally had the opportunity to. It lined up, I needed to take my 30-minute break, and so I came in here, and you guys are going to get to see a little bit of this. So, Plymouth Prowler. Built in the late 90s. Nothing real crazy. Fairly peppy, really light. Neat little car. But this place has so much more to offer. One of my personal favorites, something I will one day own. Not a 70, a 68 or a 69. Me and my dad rebuilt one, and so it just holds a deep sentimental value. GT 500. Some people, well, obviously this started the pony car war, not this one particularly, but the Mustang itself, which led to things like the GTO, Dodge going crazy, Chevy doing their thing. But this place is called Pioneer Auto Show, and they just have a whole lot of old antique stuff and some really great muscle cars. We have something like that, not quite the same. Those of you that don't know, the Superbird and the Daytona, NASCAR said they were too fast. You can't race this in NASCAR. So that's why there's not many of them out there, and they're so valuable today. Nice racing engine. Bunch of old steel signs. Spark plugs. This one's just a bunch of older toys, arcades. Some old beer memorabilia. It's pretty cold in here. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb and say this building isn't heated. But like I said, I know not everyone's going to appreciate this. If you haven't figured out by now, I am a bit of a gearhead, so I've wanted to stop here as I've gone by. But today everything worked out, everything lined up, and we're gonna go around and look at a couple things here. This is going to be a little bit longer than the normal video, just because I want to take all this in. Old school fat boy. Y'all know I love the Harleys. Old Bel Air 57 drop top. 52 Woody wagon. Honestly, don't know what that one is. I didn't catch the sign. Continental Mark II. Looks an awful lot like the Thunderbird. Yeah, Thunderbird. I would assume that's kind of the same thing that Chevy did with the Camaro and the Firebird. Couple race cars. Oh, I didn't even see this one. So this is an actual wood car with two V8 engines. Let's see, 200 or two 500 cubic inch Cadillac engines. That's kind of cool. And then, who doesn't know the Bandit? If you don't, you need to go find that movie. I personally think it's one of the greatest movies ever made. My personal opinion. Smokey and the Bandit. And then the General. This is actually one that was really used in the show. It is a real movie car. You can tell that it wasn't one of what they call the crash ups or the driving ones, because it has the actual roll bar in it. And the ones that they used for the stunt driving, they didn't have that. They had a real cage. I thought that was pretty neat. A couple other, just a bunch of old signs, old phones. Like I said, I just thought this was a really cool place. I had the opportunity to come in and share it with you. So I decided I would go ahead and do that. Don't want to bother those gentlemen down there who are taking their time. That was just a bunch of old knick-knacky antique stuff. Anyway, Pioneer Auto Show on I-90 in South Dakota. I believe it's Mudrow, something like that. I apologize. I don't recall exactly the name of this city. I think it was Murdo or Mudrow. I don't know. Figure it out. Google Pioneer Auto Show. It'll take you right here. Anyway, my 30-minute break is almost up. I'm gonna grab something to eat, get back on the road. I just want to take a moment to share some of these beautiful cars with you guys, some of this old antique stuff. And as far as where we're ending tonight, you'll have to keep up on Instagram. I doubt I'm going to do another video tonight when I get there. So, as always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.